Hello and welcome back to your Emotional Support Podcast. I'm your host, Noelle Rizzio. I can't believe we're already at the end of Season 3. First, I just want to say thank you. Whether you've been here since the very beginning or you just recently found the podcast, I'm so grateful you've chosen to spend part of your week with me. It truly means more than you know. This season has been all about something that I believe changes every area of our lives: building healthy self-worth. We've talked about your inner critic, talked about setting boundaries. We've discussed meditation, body image, navigating bias, what you can and can't control, perfectionism, mom guilt, and so many of the everyday struggles that quietly chip away at how we see ourselves. My hope has always been simple: to remind you that you were never broken. You never needed to become someone else to be worthy. You simply needed to remember who you've been all along. Today, instead of introducing another new concept, I want to leave you with a handful of reminders that I hope you'll carry with you until we meet again for Season 4. First, talk to yourself like someone you genuinely love. If your best friend came to you after making a mistake, you probably wouldn't tell her she's a failure or an idiot. Offer yourself that same kindness. Self-worth grows in environments of compassion, not criticism. Stop collecting evidence against yourself. So many of us keep mental lists of everything we've done wrong. Instead, begin noticing what's going right. Celebrate the conversation that you handled well, the boundary you finally set, the difficult day you survived. Your brain remembers what you repeatedly focus on. Separate your identity from your circumstances. Bad day doesn't make you a bad person. If you made a mistake, it doesn't make you a failure. If you didn't get chosen, it doesn't mean you weren't worthy. Life happens to everyone, and your worth remains constant. Protect your peace. Not every invitation deserves a yes. Not every opinion deserves your attention. Not every argument deserves your energy. Boundaries aren't walls, they're filters that help protect your emotional well-being. Remember that growth isn't linear. Some weeks you will feel incredibly confident. Other weeks you will question everything. That doesn't mean you've lost your progress. Healing isn't about never struggling again. It's about recovering more quickly because you know your value hasn't disappeared. If you've listened to this season, I hope one thing has become clear. Self-worth isn't confidence. It isn't achievement. It isn't perfection. It's the quiet belief that you matter, even on your hardest days. It's knowing your value before anyone applauds you. It's treating yourself with the same grace you so freely give everyone else. And when you build that foundation, everything else begins to change. Speaking of change, I'm incredibly excited to talk about what's coming next. Season 4, as I kind of mentioned in a couple previous episodes, Season 4 is going to focus on something that touches every single one of us: relationships. Because here's what I've learned after 20 some years as a counselor: the relationship you have with yourself influences every other relationship in your life. In Season 4, we're going to be talking about healthy communication, conflict without losing yourself, emotional labor and that invisible mental load, people pleasing, attachment styles, dating after a disappointment, marriage, friendships, family dynamics, difficult personalities, setting boundaries without guilt, trust and emotional safety, and loving people without losing you. If you've enjoyed Season 3, I think you're really going to love where we're headed, because once you've started building your own self-worth, the next question naturally becomes, how do I bring that healthier version of myself into my relationships? And that is exactly what we'll be exploring together. Before we wrap up, I have one more piece of exciting news. This October 13th, my very first book will officially be released. The Princess Never Needed Saving: 7 Levels to Emotional Wellness, personal growth, and lasting change. This book is really the heart behind everything we've been talking about throughout this season and seasons past. Inside it, we explore 7 interconnected areas of emotional wellness that influence how we see ourselves, navigate life's challenges, and create lasting change, not through perfection, but through self-awareness, intentional growth, and compassion. If you found encouragement from this podcast, I truly think you'll enjoy going even deeper through the book. I'll be sharing more details over the next few months, and I can't wait to celebrate its release with all of you. As we close out season 3, I want you to remember this. You don't have to earn your worth. You don't have to prove your worth. You don't have to hustle for your worth. It's already there. Some days you'll believe it easily. Other days you'll have to remind yourself. Both are okay. Thank you for letting me be part of your journey. Take care of yourself over this break. I'm just taking a couple months off for myself. As I preach to all of you, take care of you. I am taking care of myself. Spending time with my family, going on some vacations, looking for more ideas to bring back to share with you. Keep practicing everything we've talked about. Be gentle with yourself. I will see you soon for season 4, where we'll explore how healthy relationships begin with a healthy relationship with yourself. Until next time, remember, you are worthy exactly as you are. I am so glad you're here.